Hi, Angie here with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I am back for another video, and it's a video share. I'm catching up on my mail and my things that I have ordered myself. I'm not getting very many orders on my Etsy, so that sends me out to buy from other people. So anyway, you know how it is. Sometimes we fall in love with the artists we're following and we fall in love with their work. And I happen to follow Dawn Meadows with the Book Vandal Shop. And she makes these beautiful large albums. And so I follow her, and she also makes what do you call them? File folder journals. Let me see if I have one that I've started right nearby. I know I do, but I don't know where I do, because I've moved everything around. Doesn't that figure? Where would I put it? Anyway, I started following her, and she makes these really cool file folder journals, and I absolutely love them. I love the idea and the concept, and I'm getting ideas from other people that I follow on YouTube all the time about the albums that they're making out of. You have to forgive me, I'm walking around the other side of my room. I have a room, but it has no room in it. Let's see, I'm looking for what I did with my... Who knows? I know they're probably right in front of me is where they are. If I fall, call paramedic, because I won't be able to get back up. Oh, that's an album for my grandson. One of my grandsons, anyway. Well, anyway, you all know what a file folder journal is, right? Yeah, I'm sure you do. Anyway, I have several that I've started, and I was going to share them with you, but they're mostly Christmas journals. But I don't know what I did with them. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. So anyway, I followed Dawn at the Book Vandal Shop, and I love her videos. Every Friday she does a subscriber giveaway type of thing, where she finds viewers or finds YouTube channels that don't have a lot of subscribers on them, and then she follows one of their videos and makes an item from that, and then we go over and we look at both videos as possible subscribers, and we subscribe to their channel, and we help bring their numbers up so that they get more exposure and more subscribers. Well, Dawn did a giveaway on one of them for Didi Farrago, I believe it is. So if you don't follow Didi's channel, I would recommend it. She's an excellent artist, and she is now up to 960 subscribers. So anyway, this is what I won from Dawn. And look at this beautiful paper it's wrapped up in. You can guarantee that is going in a journal. Oh, look at this. Oh, I love it. Yum. So, oh, Oh, I want to make one of these so bad. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, Dawn. Let's start back here before we break out the inside. Oh. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Boy, isn't that the truth? Oh, look, some little goodies, some tags, and some little page adhesions. I can't think what you call them right now. Little hole protectors. Cool. You know this is going to be displayed in my home, Don. Oh, look, I love that. I love the way you did this. It's beautiful. This one is, I love how beautiful it is. Oh my goodness. Where do we start? Start here. That's my name for following along, and then I went to Dee Dee's channel and subscribed. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. I'm going to save that and leave it in the book. Let's see what we have here. Am I on film? On camera? Yes? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, neat. I always love these with the rulers in them and stuff. I just think they're so cool. Oh, a library pocket. Dawn, this is my very first library pocket as a junk journaler. Isn't that cool? I think it is. And some tags that I get to remake. Yummy. I'm going to have to remember that these guys are in here. I better put this where I can see it. Let's go over here. Oh my goodness. Look at all these. Oh, I've been looking for some heart doilies and I couldn't find any that were this small. I found some that were a little bigger, but I was looking for this size. Thank you, Dawn. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, look. She must have heard me say somewhere that I want to make a nature journal. I've been collecting different nature books from the vintage days. Oh, these are beautiful. And I have a lot of botanical books and this and that so that I can make different calling cards. How lovely. Oh, look at these guys. Saw my first sparrow the other day. I was so surprised because usually we don't see them until a little bit later. We have some that nest here, some in the front yard and some in the backyard. Okay, did I get them? Okay, I didn't. I'm going to just set that one there. I love how this is done. I need to make some of these. Beautiful. I was thinking about something and I was talking about something and I have no idea. I'm just so in awe at this little folio. Oh my gosh, Don. Thank you so much. I am so glad you drew my name. The wedding music. Sound of music, joyous and light, from a band of harps concealed from sight, floats far o'er the hills away. How wonderful. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Isn't this beautiful? I love this paper. Oh my goodness, it is so well done and so beautiful. Still on camera? Yes. Look at this. How delightful. Oh, look at this. Oh, look. I've been wanting some of these. And I heard you saying that, I think it was you, that you found them at Target in the dollar bin. I'll go there whenever this virus thing is gone from our country and every other country. Oh my gosh. I love watching you remake these. Or were you remaking them, or were they already made? I don't know. Anyway, I've been seeing people do these lately, and they're really neat. It's the little seed packets. Ah, blueberries, my favorite. Do you know if your blueberries are a little bit sour and you want to eat them right away? It doesn't always work if they're too sour, but if they're just a little sour, if you rinse them in really hot water and kind of warm them up a little bit, it kind of gets the juices flowing in them, and they're much sweeter. I love blueberries. They're one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, I love how you line these up so that they are still matching. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is fabulous. Oh. So pretty. Look how beautifully made it is. My goodness. Wow. Oh, here's some with windows. Yippee. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to use these in my nature journal. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, little doilies. J&P Coats. Wow, that is a cool card. Oh my goodness. I've been wanting some dictionary pages because, and you know, before I knew about actually using a book to do this in, I had this beautiful, huge dictionary. Anyway, I took it to the Friends of the Library and gave it up. But now I see people taking the napkins and the top layer and collaging them onto the dictionary pages, and they're really beautiful. So I'm going to do that on these. I have a lot of napkins. So I'm going to do that on these. And maybe it will go in my nature journal. That would be so cool. Oh, a jackrabbit. Oh, Dawn, this is just absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to get into what I bought from you. Oh my gosh. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. I love this paper. Wow. It is beautiful. Oh, look at this. Is this the Sorry Silk, Dawn? I'm going to have to buy some. I can tell by looking at it that it's got to be on my list of buys. I can see why everybody's using it. I'm going to put this in here. Okay, let's take a look at what I ordered from Dawn. You know, it's funny. I was hoping to get to her Etsy when she came out with her big books for sale. And yeah, I'd keep checking her shop, checking. Well, then one day, one of her videos said that she was going to be posting them. And it just so happens that I immediately bought one because I was thinking about buying one for my sister. If my sister that does journaling is listening, then you might know that one of these might be for you. I don't know if you would use it or not, but then I bought that one and I went back to the site, and the one that I really wanted was still there. So I bought a second one. And so I ended up getting the one I want, and I ended up getting one for my journaling sister. We'll save that ribbon for sure. And the paper. Oh my gosh. So I watched Dawn's channel and watched her make some of these big books. And I'm just so impressed. And I knew that I wanted to start making these larger books. I'm going to send this out. I'm going to bring you back. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Okay, we're back. Hello. So, anyway, I watched her making these, and I was so excited about the whole process. I want to make some of these larger journals like this. And so I knew that I had to buy at least one so I could kind of look at it and get an idea for how much is actually inside. Well, let me tell you, look at all these signatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus what is ever in the front and what is in the back. Oh, a little tiny signature there. Oh, gosh, Dawn. Anyway, if you haven't seen her make these, you need to go to her channel and take a look at how she puts these books together. And look at this. This I was so impressed with. And the one I'm working on right now, it's a little one. Just a very small journal. I wanted to be sure that I put lace in here because I just love it. I used to spend a lot of time looking at the books in my grandma's bookshelf because a lot of them had beautiful cloth in them that stuck up. And so I just fell in love. That one's a little too high. Let's go this way. There we go. Oh. Oh my gosh. I am in love with this book. Oh my goodness. How wonderful. Oh my goodness. So my dear sister, if you're watching this video, let me know if you would be interested. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, I love this paper. Look at the birds in it. I love the flowers. Oh, my hands are just so dried out. They itch. From all the hand washing and sterilizing and stuff we're doing lately. So, you know, one thing I have learned about journals is that they need to have vellum pages in them. Because that adds a different noise to it as you're flipping through the pages. And the different papers add different sounds. It's really a wonderful, wonderful sound. And as you touch the pages, they crinkle, and you know, every page is they feel different, you know, and it's just amazing. Oh, look at this. I love this idea. Oh, and it's got a little tuck pocket there. How sweet is that? What a neat pocket idea. I love this idea too. Oh. How wonderful. I have so much to put on Etsy. I have so many old receipts and old checks, and I just haven't got there. I'm going to have to do it. Oh, wow. That page is so smooth. It's just like silk. Oh, I love this, how you made these into the tabs. Oh, what beautiful paper. Oh my goodness. I am in love with this book. Oh, little tucks pocket. So these are the herb books. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? Mint and basil. Have you ever grown mint? It is so easy to grow, but then it grows on its own too, so you have to kind of keep an eye on it. But it always smells so wonderful, especially in the summer when I'm out in the garden and I accidentally step on some mint that's over along the fence. Oh gosh, it just smells wonderful. Oh, look at this. It's a pocket. Oh, and look. This is really lovely. Oh, you can see the doily in the background there. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. I am so excited to be a part of this community of people. Oh. I better go through this a little quicker. I can't just, you guys aren't here feeling and touching this with me, so you're not getting all the sensations that I am from it. But I'll tell you, oh, it's wonderful. Oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful. Listen to that page. Must be like a tracing paper. I have a lot of different papers. And, oh, can't wait. I'm just going to have to stuff this full of goodies. You do know that, right? It's going to be a well, this one, depending on if it stays or if it goes. But that other one over there is going to be well loved. I've been wanting to start a Gratefulness Journal, and I think that these would be perfect. At least mine will be. And I just want to keep the positives and the quotes, and maybe write poems in it. And the one I got yesterday, I'm really considering writing letters to my grandchildren in it. I think that might be cool. I might start a little journal for each one of my granddaughters or something like that. Maybe one for my grandsons. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Everything is so beautifully done. And just the feel of the different pages. Oh, I love that paper clip. That is a cool one. Oh, the things we didn't save from or buy from estate sales. Oh, here's that you were talking about. I love that idea that you put these in. Yes, and I see R for Rosemary. That is nice. Encyclopedia of American Agriculture. Cool. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's very pretty. You must have stamps that have all the herbs in it. And I love the stitching. I have certainly learned that stitching is really quite an element to the junk journals. And being able to sew lace in the pages, or the tabs on the pages, or the pockets on the sides. It's all really very important to the book. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh. Where in the world did you find lace like that? That is really beautiful. It's so strong. Oh my gosh. I was having so much fun going to estate sales and finding goodies. I have so much stuff to put on Etsy. It's just unbelievable. But now with everything going on, there's no estate sales. I love this. I'm going to have to get some when Hobby Lobby reopens. Our Hobby Lobby is now closed. It's so sad. It's not closed permanently, but temporarily. You know, if it weren't closed, I probably wouldn't need to go there. But because it's closed, I want to go. Besides that, I have a $200 gift certificate for there. And I really would like to go use it. That was my present from my husband for Christmas. It's getting later in the evening, so I'm getting tired. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. This, I think, will make a perfect journal for just the little things that I should jot down, but I don't. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I have some paper similar to that. Yes. Like a mulberry paper. Right. Oh. This is just absolutely lovely. Oh my goodness. You really went to a lot of work on this. Oh, look at that. That is wonderful. Becomes a beautiful little tuck page under there, so you could keep something in there without worrying about it, you know, falling out when you're opening pages or anything. Coriander. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I will be able to make one like this. Hey, there's one of your wax seals you said you've been making. You are good at it. Look at this. Look what she did. Can you see that? Let me get it right about there. If I get up too high, my lights won't catch it. I've always wanted to try that, but I always thought I would never get it. A tuck. Oh, a little flip open. Cute. I can see I am going to be busy finding little this and a little of that I can put in here. Oh, there's another one of those great clips. Oh, look at this. It's a little envelope. How to treat plants received by mail. There we go. How do we treat plants received by mail? How beautiful. Is this a Tim Holtz paper, maybe? It is sure beautiful. Gosh, it is just lovely. I am learning a lot about making journals by looking at this. It is so much different seeing it online as opposed to seeing it right here and touching it and feeling it and seeing the beauty of it and how well made it is, and you know, the little of this and little of that and what gives it its character, and you know, it immediately puts the creator in your mind. And so if you hear about the artist, you see their picture, a picture of them in your mind, and you're like, oh yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, I have one of her books. And you know, it's really wonderful. But the quality is just absolutely stunning. You know, it's like the one I showed yesterday. It is so well made. And this one is absolutely outstanding. Oh, look. Oh my gosh. I am going to do one of these. Look at that. It's a double pocket. Lavender. Garden. Rosemary. And then over here we have thyme. We do have thyme. We have plenty of thyme lately, don't we? Herbs. And more herbs. That looks like a rosemary back in there. That is so cool. I see how it's done. I am very impressed. I am definitely going to put one of those in my next journal that I'm making. Not the one that's already started, because it's already started. Of the chief herbs used in the present time. Well, I cannot possibly read it. It's not in my language. But beautifully written and said, I'm sure. Oh, look. One thing I've always wanted to do would be to go and see how all of this is made. My husband took me to a quilt show that was an old quilt show on display at a museum over by the Oregon coast. And lo and behold, in one of the rooms was all the embroidery, the old embroidery where you move all the little things this way and that way and make it. I'll tell you, that lace is what I'm talking about. That hand-done lace, absolutely, I don't know how they remember with all those little spools that they're moving over this way, to the left, to the right. You know, I don't know how they keep count. But they sure had some beautiful old lace there. Wow. And the old things that were on display of the machines, not machines, but the items they used to make them, and very impressive. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it. Aww. How wonderful. Oh, I've seen these on Gail's channel. Yeah, okay. I see how it's done now. That's what I was saying. It's so much different to see all these things in person as opposed to watching them. I learn a lot from watching their YouTube videos, but I have learned so much more by purchasing some albums and looking at the work that goes into them and stuff. It's just absolutely, it's incredible. These all should be on display one day when we are all long gone in museums. They're going to have a junk journal museum. Oh my gosh. Just as bees make honey from thyme, the strongest and the driest of herbs, so do the wise profit from the most difficult of experiences. Wow. I think we are all going through that right now with this pandemic, huh? Goodness. I'm trying to make the most of it. I'm trying to get back on track. I'm trying to get myself to come in here every day and stay. I didn't quite make it all day in here today, but I'm working on it. Plan to be back in the studio full time. This is where my head needs to be, not out there on the TV. Oh, a fabric flip, and look at that. That is so perfect. It's like, you know, hide a little note right there. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at this jar. Oh, how fun. And just a paper, and it is so perfect because you could just write some little things on there and then tuck it back in the pocket. And one day your kids will come along and discover what you wrote, and they will love it. That is really neat. Oh, I wish I'd have saved all these. I think I got rid of a bunch of them last year or so. But I do have to tell you, I have been collecting plenty of books to take apart. Oh, look at that. There's a pocket and here's a pocket. Cool. Books that I can cut the little fussy cut from, and you know what else I've learned is that I do like the strings hanging from the pages, the threads. It's really a sensation to touch them and feel them, and you know, it causes one to just calm down and take a moment to relax and just let the sensation and renewal kind of come back into your spirit and your soul. Really beautiful. So I can see that I will probably be leaving threads on a lot of my stuff from now on. I go through and I clip them all off, but now I have a new admiration for it. Okay, Angela, stop playing with the thread. It reminds me of when I was a kid, and you know, you'd find a broken string, and or when you're a teenager and you'd do the ABC and get down to the letter, and they'd say, okay, who's your boyfriend? So you'd have to, hopefully it would land on your boyfriend's first initial, or you might be in trouble. Oh, I love that. Ooh, that is luscious looking. Wow. Well, Dawn, I have to say, you are incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, and I enjoyed the live video you did the other night. I didn't get there live, but I got there after. We are like the herbs which flourish most when trampled upon. And they do. You trample on that mint and it keeps coming back for more. Oh, look here. What a grand idea. The Book Vandal Shop. Handmade, yes. Beautifully made. Little piece fell off there. This is a file folder journal. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Wow, this is like a bonus. You do realize that, right? Oh, this is beautiful. Gosh, I just love it. Oh, how wonderful. That wasn't the way it went. Aha! There we go, I got it. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I'm putting silk on my list. I need to buy that. And I do love the way you did this. It's really something. I love the feel of the book. It looks like a really old book. Had I not have seen you making these, you know, I would just assume it was just an old cover, but gosh, this is beautiful. I'm definitely going to do this. Okay, so, like I said, this is the one I really wanted, but I was afraid. I didn't see it when it first popped up. I saw the other one first, so I grabbed it because I didn't want to not get one. You know, I didn't want to leave her store empty-handed. But this is the one that I very much wanted. Isn't it stunning? And we probably won't go through the whole thing. I think they're both very similar. And in fact, I think she said that on her video, that they were the same. So I'll just show you the outside of this one. Oh, I love this. Oh goodness, can you hear that kid screaming out there? Terrible noise. Hope he's all right. I hear an adult out there. We have a park down from us, so they're probably dragging him home from the park. Sometimes they do drag him home. I'll tell you. I let my kids play at the park. Then I would sound the bell for dinner, and boy, they'd all come running. So I had no problem with them wanting to come home. So, different time. Long time ago. So you can see that this one is made the same way. All the same beautiful elements. Except for more. Oh, I love this book. Oh, this, it reminds me of my grandmother. Maybe because she had some old, probably coffee stained doilies in her house. But and this color, the greens. Green is my favorite color anyway, but her kitchen was green. And I just loved it. If I could have a kitchen like that, that would be like a dream kitchen, you know. I would probably hate it, you know, because it would be so out of date. But, you know, in my mind, I think how much I would love it. Anyway, it is made the exact same way. So, and it has that special page. I'm going to make one of these. And it has the beautiful file folder journal. So I'm not going to walk all the way through this one, but I did want to share that I had received them and that I had received my little gifty one too. I don't know where I put it. Oh, right here. So I need to make a very special shelf for my books. And so there is that. So that is what I wanted to do today. I have one more share to make, and I'm going to make a separate video on that because it's special. And I want the person that I got it from to feel special. I did not get anywhere on Rachel's card today. I am trying to get through my thank yous and my purchases and send out my video thank yous to everybody. And so I've got, yes, one more share. And then, oh, I did receive this one. I bought this. And it's from Shabby Craft Studio. And it is an ephemera journal. So I will be using this as I start fussy cutting out my flowers and stuff. That's what I'm planning to start putting in here. So anyway, beautifully made, Martha. Thank you. I love how she did this. Very beautiful. But I have one more share, and I will do that on a different video. So I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for, and don't forget, check out Dee Dee Farrago's YouTube. It's Farago for the last name. And also, don't forget to check out the Book Vandal, Don Meadows. And they both have lots of wonderful videos and very impressive artists. Thank you very much for your time. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and give a comment too. I love comments. I don't get enough comments. I want more. Oops, sorry. I'll probably get a comment on that. I hope your ears were plugged. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening.